Thank you and good evening. Tonight from Alexandria, we've got Section 8 4A Minnesota Boys Basketball Championship play. It's the Spuds and the Brainerd Warriors as once again they step on the field of battle to determine who moves on to a state tournament berth. And as you can tell, the crowd is in force as they watch these two teams get ready for tonight's play. It wasn't long ago that these teams met in Brainerd in a regular season game. Spuds took an early lead, big early lead by 15 at the half, and then withheld the rush by Brainerd down the stretch. And Moorhead got the win in that one as they defeated the Warriors 72-56. It was a night that saw Dylan Zimmerman continue his hot scoring. He had 22, but the Spuds were paced by Mackay Elmore. He led all scorers with 26 in that win over Brainerd. Coming into tonight's play, Moorhead is 16 wins and 12 losses to this point. They have earned section wins over Bemidji to start things out, 55-41, and most recently a semifinal win over Rogers, 86-59, that sets up this championship matchup. For Brainerd, under head coach Charlie Scheck, 18 wins and 10 losses on the year. They defeated the number one seeded team Buffalo in the semifinal bracket, a 64-57 decision. A quarterfinal win over Elk River set up that matchup. And Brainerd was led in scoring, three players in double figures when they played the Spuds last, led by Nick Evanson with 13. John Pekarich, leading scorer on the year, was held to 11 in that night, and Cam Engholm rounded out the double figure scoring with 12 for the Warriors. And so as we approach the start of tonight's game, we're going to take this time out. When we return, we'll look at our starting lineups and have the opening tip for tonight's game after this timeout. Looks like we're going to have to try for 3 minutes here. They're having some trouble getting the PA announcer going. I think he went on a coffee break. Yeah. Why don't you bring it back after this one? They look like they're going to get somebody over to fix it, so it'll be a bit yet. Welcome back to Alexandria as we get ready for tonight's section championship game between Moorhead and Brainerd. And as we get, now we're getting ready to start. The applause is for the fact that the microphone works down at the desk that starts the court, and so we'll be getting this game underway momentarily. It's the Section 8 4A Boys Basketball Championship, and the winner moves on to state tournament competition next week. As they line up for the introduction and for the playing of our national anthem, we'll return after this timeout.
The winner of this game will earn a berth to the Minnesota State Boys Basketball Tournament beginning Tuesday, March 22nd. We wish wish to remind you that School District 206 is a tobacco-free school and tobacco use is not permitted on school property. Good sportsmanship is strived for in all Section 8 tournament events. Good sportsmanship is the responsibility of team members, coaches, faculty, students, adult spectators, officials, and the media. Promotion of good sportsmanship should include the demonstration of respect for opponents and officials. All involved in an event should maintain self-control throughout the contest. Rules of the event should be understood, and skill and performance should be recognized regardless of team affiliation. The officials for this evening are Craig Bergman, Mark Wicker, and Alex Bison. Next will be our national anthem. Please remember that the standards of respect during the playing of the anthem include standing at attention, facing the flag, and removing your hat. At this time, we ask that you please stand for the Star Spangled Banner, played by the Moorhead Spud Pep Band.
Regardless of sporting event, when it's Moorhead and when it's Brainerd, watch out. This has got all the ear makings of a great section championship game, with the winner moving on to state tournament play. Brainerd under head coach Charlie Scheck, 18 wins, 10 losses on the year. We'll go with John Pekarich at 6'2" and a junior. He scored double digits, 11 points in the last meeting. Nick Evanson at 6'2" and a junior had 13 against the Spuds. Eli Holes, an up-and-coming sophomore player, getting the start tonight for Brainerd. He had 9 points against Moorhead in the last meeting. Mitchell Deegan at 6'5" and a senior had 4. And rounding out the lineup for Brainerd is Cam Engholm, 6'3", a senior, also double-digit scorer. He had 12. So for Brainerd, it's Cam Engholm, Mitchell Deegan, Eli Holes, Nick Evanson, and John Pekarich. For the Spuds, Jamal Dixon, 6'2" and a senior. Mackay Elmore, 5'10" and a senior, led all scores in their last meeting with 26. John Jenkins, 6'5" and a senior, known more for his rebounding and defensive abilities. Adam Jenkins, at 6'8" and a junior, scored 13. And Dylan Zimmerman, 6'5" and a sophomore for the Spuds, scored 22 in the last meeting between Moorhead and Brainerd. So Moorhead tonight will go with Dylan Zimmerman, Adam Jenkins, John Jenkins, Mackay Elmore, and Jamal Dixon. Spuds in their whites with orange number and trim. Brainerd is in their blues with white numbers and trim, and we're ready to get this championship game underway. Adam Jenkins stands in against Cam Engholm. Jenkins has about a 4-inch height advantage as we jump center. But again, we'll have to wait just a moment, as the start of tonight's game seems to be a bit belligerent. And the clock had been started and had been set, and a second had run off. It is now reset, and we're ready to go. And once again, it's Cam Engholm of Brainerd and Adam Jenkins for Moorhead. A false start. I don't know how else to say it. Mackay Elmore was trying to get an advantage on jumping in. And we're talking the difference of 1 or maybe 2 inches of foot placement. Tip. Moorhead has it. We are underway. Mackay Elmore and the Spuds going right to left as they run their offense up on top, then down low, backing his way in, kicking it out on top. John Jenkins gives it off Mackay Elmore. They'll start it up and run it over again. Off the high screen to the near side, Jamal Dixon. Into the post and back out deep into the corner. It's Dylan Zimmerman, but this one misfires. Rebound goes to John Pekarich, and here come the Warriors. On the far side, Pekarich works it out between the circles, takes the return pass from Eli Holes. Onto the near side for Pekarich. Both crowds into it already as the play comes near side for Nick Evanson. Fake right, drive left, swung around to the far side and brought back in, dribble nearly stolen away by John Jenkins, but Brainerd recovering it, and again they go back into their offensive formation. Cam Engholm working it around the perimeter. Deep into the far corner for John Pekarich and back up on top. Nick Evanson takes a look. Very patient, very deliberate approach. Had a step and a drive and then kicked it out for Pekarich. Down the lane, spinning, twisting, fading, shootings. And Brainerd scores first and lead it 2-0. Off to the far side, Spuds. Way up on top, Dylan Zimmerman kicks it to the corner. Alley-oop pass down low, tapped out. Jamal Dixon brings it in to the corner, back up on top. Here it is. Jenkins is open, but misfires. Rebound tip to the corner, and Jamal Dixon with the rebound. Gives it off the shot, missed the follow. Back up and in. Adam Jenkins on the follow. We're tied at 2, and here comes Brainerd. John Pekarich onto the far side, steps back quickly, way short, and caught and put back into play by John Jenkins. Spuds are in the front court. Here's a drive to the baseline. Alley-oop pass on top for Jamal Dixon. Back now, Zimmerman works it around the perimeter. Here's Mackay Elmore. He runs the show. Driving down the lane, he had a seam, but it closed. Good defensive position, and the play comes near corner. Dixon, Elmore, play call made at side court. They'll step it out to the midcourt A and start it over again to the high post, the look, and reversed out John Jenkins deep into the corner. Now back up on top, and Moorhead very deliberate in their offensive approach. A long skip pass near side. John Jenkins is not necessarily a three-point shooter. Mackay Elmore is. Boom! Mackay Elmore. Three-point field goal. Spuds take the lead at 5-2. Off to the far side. Here's a sprint to the top of the key, and the jump step down the lane. Shot goes up and blocked. Moorhead on the return. Mackay Elmore with a soft floater. It won't go, but the rebound tipped and pulled down by Eli Holes. Brainerd quickly back into the front court, trailing 5-2. John Pekarich, quick reversal down low to Engholm. He got too deep, had to give it off, and he missed the layup. Rebound pulled down by Jamal Dixon. A quick visit at side court by Mackay Elmore on his way by. He offers the solution from Ellingson and runs the play. To the near side, Mackay Elmore. To the corner. He shoots it quickly. He shoots it good. Back-to-back three-point field goals. Mackay Elmore forces a timeout call, and we've got a break. With 14:17 to go in the first half, it's Moorhead 8 and Brainerd 2.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
And the Spuds lead it now 8-2. After the Brainerd timeout, the ball in for Eli Holes. Steps across midcourt, working it away. Pekarich dropped it into the high post, swung near side Engholm. Down to the near corner, and they play catch there. Here's Eli Holes reaching in, and it is stolen away. John Jenkins creates the turnover, and the Spuds are in the front court. Down low, underneath, foul called. Moorhead will be at the line and shoot two. John Pekarich, game's first foul, puts Adam Jenkins at the line. He has two free throws coming. As the Spuds have the advantage here early on, now it's 9-2. 9 unanswered points from the Spuds after Brainerd opened the scoring. Colton Hagan has checked into the Spuds lineup. Jenkins' free throw is good. He's a 76% free throw shooter, making both there. Spuds now lead at 10-2. Cross midcourt. Here's John Pekarich dishing it back out from Mitchell Deegan. Here's a rotation along the far side, brought back to the lane and to the near corner. Pekarich quickly shoots and misses. Rebound pulled in by Jamal Dixon. Off to Colton Hagan. Standing, looking, lobbing it in. Jamal Dixon. Near side, there it is. It's on its way, but this one's short. And the rebound comes to Mitchell Deegan of Brainerd. Into the far corner, John Pekarich of the Warriors. Skip pass all the way across to Eli Holes, and then up on top for Engholm. It will not go. At early, tough luck shooting for the Brainerd Warriors, as they've been able to connect on just one field goal, and that was a layup. Here come the Spuds. On the near side now, Mackay Elmore lobs it down low, backing his way in, spinning, twisting, shooting, scoring. Adam Jenkins now with 6. And Moorhead has put up a 12 spot to lead at 12-2. Here's a look on the near side by Cam Engholm. Way outside it goes for 3. The icebreaker from Nick Evanson. And it's 12-5. A big lift for the Brainerd Warriors to pull within 7. On top, Colton Hagan. Moorhead working it off the high post. Screen was set, delivered it back up on top. Moorhead will reload. The post on the near side is Adam Jenkins. Post down low, Dylan Zimmerman. He's being protected from Nick Evanson. Give and go around the perimeter. Here's Mackay Elmore. Runs, spin, twists, shoots it good. What a start of the night for Mackay Elmore. He's got 8. And Moorhead back to a 9-point lead. Another shot and a miss and a rebound to the floor. Dylan Zimmerman takes it over and comes into the front court. As we play there, Colton Hagan way up on top. He'll take the step on the drive and work it down low and score. Colton Hagan with a friendly roll around the rim. Moorhead now by 11 at 16-5. Nick Evanson off to the far side. Backing his way in, Mitchell Deegan goes back to the corner and he works his way loose and puts it off the glass. Nick Evanson now with 5, a nice soft touch off the glass and in, and it's 16-7. Back up court, 11 minutes to go. First half action from Alexandria. It's Moorhead and Brainerd. Here's Jamal Dixon. He got a step and lost the dribble, recovers, and Moorhead reloads it up on top with Colton Hagan. He backs his way up. Now the action begins as he goes off to the far side with a close-in handoff to Mackay Elmore. Working it near side. Dixon drops it underneath. There it is. Oh, he missed the dunk. And the foul is called. Adam Jenkins took the nifty back pass, went straight up. He was going for the authority and got fouled on the way, which resulted in the miss. Mitchell Deegan with the foul. Adam Jenkins at the line. 7 now on the night for Adam Jenkins. 8 from Mackay Elmore. Colton Hagan rounds out the scoring with his bucket. And Moorhead has a 10-point lead with Adam Jenkins at the line. He drops them both. 8 early on for Adam Jenkins. And Moorhead has an 11-point lead at 18-7. The near side for Cam Engholm. Works it around the perimeter. Toss far corner. Now on top for Evanson. He drives it down the lane and he'll go to the line. The basket is good. Nick Evanson now with 7. 7 of the 9. Was fouled on the way in. Evanson's free throw is good. Colton Hagan picked up the Moorhead foul. A 3-point play complete by the Warriors, pulling Brainerd within 8. Into the lineup during that break was Hunter Wachenheim. Lob down low to Wachenheim. Backs his way in, nearly had the dribble stripped away. Recovers in time to put it up on top with Mackay Elmore. Spun around to the far side. Defense is slowing the Spuds down. Here's Colton Hagan. He'll back it up near midcourt. Start forward from there with the left-hand dribble. Now work to the far side. And just as he threw the pass, Michael Haugo made his move to the baseline. With nobody there to catch, it went out of bounds. As the Irish are represented here tonight, that loose pass by Moorhead ended up in a sea of green. Walking their way up court now, 18-10. Brainerd trailing by 8 as they run their offense to the near side. Michael Munch. Cam Engholm around to the far side for Cooper Jacobs. On the arc, looking back door, it goes to Pekarich. He got his way loose and he lays it up and in. Pekarich now with 4. And a scoring run here by the Warriors. 5 unanswered has closed the gap. Now it's 18-12. And Wachenheim goes strong to the rim. Hunter Wachenheim scoring to give Moorhead an 8-point lead. On the perimeter, some collision. No foul call. Play continues on. Look into the corner. And play begins there. Backing his way into the paint. Dished it up on top for Jacobs. It's on its way, but no. Rebound tipped. Cam Engholm won't go. Rebound will try it again, and a foul call. Let's see where the foul. Hunter Wachenheim has picked up the call. That's his first. And the shooting foul puts Cam Engholm at the line. First of 2 is good. Dylan Zimmerman back in. And Mackay Elmore will catch a breather. John Jenkins also has returned. Joining on the way up, and this one misfires. The rebound tip and recovered by the Warriors. Pulled in by Michael Munch. In spite of the miss, a chance for a reverse 3-point play. Jonathan Benson tossed to the near corner. Handed off for Cooper Jacobs. Way outside it goes, but won't go. Rebound wrestled and a foul call. Michael Haugo had the ball all secured. Brainerd tried to wrestle it away, bringing up the foul call from Jonathan Benson, his first. Moorhead heads up court. Inbound from Haugo. Walk up court by Hagan. Waiting at the top of the key, John Jenkins. Down low, Walkenheim and Zimmerman. To the near corner, lobbed inside. Walkenheim was loose. He works his way. Lost the dribble, comes back with it. Here are the Warriors. Michael Munch, and a change in tempo here as the Warriors try to crawl back into it. Long pass returned on top for Benson. Down the lane, spinning, dropping, scoring! Mitchell Deegan. And all of a sudden the Warriors are within 5 after trailing by 10 and 11. Here's a floater on the glass. Won't go. Rebound, Warriors. Oh, if they convert on this possession, watch the crowd to go. This one misses. But the rebound from Munch. Way outside, it misses. Rebound pulled in by the Spuds. Colton Hagan walks it slowly up and across midcourt. Close to the floor dribble. Hagan gets loose and drops it into the corner. Way up on top. John Jenkins gives it off. Here's a step and a drop and a floater up and good. Dylan Zimmerman gets his first 2. Timeout is called. Timeout is given. 6:53 to go in the first half. Tonight from Alexandria, it's Moorhead 22, Brainerd 15.
Arlen Swenson here with Northwest Black.
Well, the Spuds' biggest lead at 18-7. And since that time, the Warriors have been snipping away at it. And right now, the Spuds have a 7-point lead at 22-15. Brainerd had pulled within 5 before that last shot by the Spuds. As the personnel changes have been made. Long pass deep into the corner. Brought back in. Here's a floater down low, and the shot hit too hard. Rebound deep to Mackay Elmore. On his way down, Mackay Elmore delivers it to the baseline. From there, Jenkins is open. Adam Jenkins already in double figures. He's got 10. And Moorhead is back to a 9-point lead. Down the paint, stopping, tossing deep to the far corner. Nick Evanson pulls it back up onto the near side. Here's the look by Cam Engholm. Steps into the arc and delivers back up on top. Around to the near side for Holes. A skip pass. Moorhead in the zone defense. Nearly created a turnover. Play continues on. Should say man-to-man defense set up by the Spuds as Nick Evanson brings it back to the near side for Pekarich. First right, then left, and then a drive down low. Blocked to the floor. Jamal Dixon timing his leap to block the attempt. Back up court. Mackay Elmore had it blocked on the way in. It was deflected just as it left his fingertips. 5:23 remaining. Moorhead with a 9-point lead at 24-15. Here's a look on the near side for Evanson. Got it underneath. Rolled it off the glass. And in Mitchell Deegan getting the score on that one, and it's 24-17. Moorhead has spread their offense. Jamal Dixon steps to the arc and tosses into the paint. Hagan brings it near side. Mackay Elmore drives and had it blocked out of bounds. Elmore thought he had a seam up the line, and then he took the step. The Brainerd defense dropped back and got in position, went up with the layup and blocked it out of play. So from there, Mackay Elmore way up on top for Colton Hagan. Well defended by Pekarich. He got it underneath, and the shot goes up and misfired. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touched by Adam Jenkins. Jenkins had his move under the basket, one that he makes a major part of the time, but this time it got altered and it went out of play. Back to Brainerd. Here come the Warriors. Eli Holes way up on top, stops the dribble, comes near side. Pekarich at midcourt, around the perimeter, far side. Brought back to Cam Engholm. Driving down the lane, it comes back to Engholm. He'll take a step down, then drive it out to the corner. Spuds cutting off the play at the baseline. Now Evenson to the baseline, double pumping, kicking it back up on top. Here's a quick look by Deegan. This one rolls off the rim, off the glass. Rebound for Jenkins, and the Spuds are up court. 3:50 to go. To the near side, way up Colton Hagan. This one will not go. And so the play continues now as the Warriors pick up the loose ball and head in. Cam Engholm delivers it off. Eli Holes brings it around near side for Pekarich. Driving down the lane, hand off there, quick release, shot on the rim, and it drops off to the backside. The miss there by Holes. Rebound by Jenkins. Moorhead is back up court, maintaining that 7-point lead at 24-17. Around the perimeter to Colton Hagan. Taking a look from there, Colton Hagan now sets play to Dixon to the far corner. Brought back up on top. Here's Jamal Dixon down low. Had it rejected, it came back to him. Here's Colton Hagan into the corner. Dixon drops it down low, picked up by Jenkins. He'll take it into the paint, swing it back out. A nifty move and a low to the floor dribble. The Spuds avoid a turnover and put it back in the hands of Mackay Elmore. Nearly lost it, gives it off to the far side for Hagan. Way outside, Dylan Zimmerman off the rim and away. Long pass up court, Mitchell Deegan and the Warriors go cross court. There's an opening underneath, and the play comes way up on top, and from there the release, short by Pekarich. Loose ball picked up Elmore. Here come the Spuds. Off to the far side, brought back by Colton Hagan. Close again on the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Moorhead holding a 7-point lead. And on the near side, it's Colton Hagan. The back court is there. He lays it up, and it rolls off the rim. He goes to the floor hard. Brainerd brought the rebound. Up court for Evenson. He goes underneath. There's the layup. Cam Engholm. And once again, Brainerd has closed the gap to 5. 1:35 remaining. To the near side, Hagan drives it down the lane, jump step, lost his balance, put the shot up anyway, rolled it off the rim. Pekarich on the follow. Back up court, here's the look by Evenson, it won't go. Loose ball pulled away by Jamal Dixon. 1:13 to go in the half. Moorhead leading it by 5 as they set play. Mackay Elmore right in front of the Irish. Long pass near side for Dylan Zimmerman. He has been held away from the ball so far by Brainerd's defensive scheme. Here's the play up on top for Elmore. He controls the dribble and controls the force of play. Around the perimeter, Colton Hagan. Zimmerman goes down low, and it comes back out, deflected. Spuds have it. Here's Colton Hagan on line. Boom! Hagan now with 5 on that 3-point field goal. Big lift for the Spuds. Back up to an 8-point advantage at 27-19. Clock is running down. In the paint, kick back out. And before the shot went, a whistle stop play on a push. Colton Hagan protecting with the forearm, actually ended up pushing off on the play. And for Hagan, that's his second foul. 21 seconds now showing. Everybody's getting situated. The ball is handed to Mitchell Deegan. Here's a play down the lane, and it goes on the rim and in. Stevenson gets the basket. He's in double figures with 10. 27-21. Spuds will try to get the last shot, and they will not get it. Brainerd's defense has stiffened. And as the teams head off the court, we're at halftime. It's Moorhead 27, Brainerd 21.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Welcome back to Alexandria as we play Section 8 Boys Basketball Championship. Moorhead leading Brainerd 27-21. The start of the game saw the Warriors get a layup to take an early 2-0 lead, but 12 points later the Spuds had a 12-2 lead, eventually making it 16-5. And that 11-point lead would occur twice during the play in that first half. And down the stretch, the last 9 minutes, finding Brainerd chipping away, closing the gap twice to within 5. In the locker room now, trailing by 6. We're at the half, and we have a news break coming your way next as you listen to the Spuds on 970 WDAY, 93.1 FM. In the locker room, it's Moorhead 27, Brainerd 21.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes, offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and back-dragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
The M3 nonprofit is breaking the ice as they raise mental health awareness for our Moorhead community and our youth. Started by a group of parent volunteers, M3 will offer support and host events throughout the year that bring focus to mental health. Together, M3 will raise awareness, eliminate the stigma, and connect resources for mental health. Thank you, M3, for supporting our community's youth.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Welcome back to Alexandria. We're winding things down. A quick halftime here tonight as the Spuds and Warriors battle it out in Alexandria. Let's take a look at the individual numbers. John Pekarich for Brainerd has 4 at the half. Led in scoring by Nick Evenson with 10. 4 for Mitchell Deegan. And 3 for Cam Engholm. The Warriors had 1 3-point field goal and made 2 out of 3 at the line. Fell behind by 11 early on at 16-5. Warriors kept pecking away, got as close as 5 on a couple of times, but the Spuds at the break have a 6-point lead. The Spuds scoring has come from Makai Elmore. He got things started early from the perimeter with back-to-back threes. He added another shot later on and has 8 points at the break. Hunter Wackenheim has 2. And Dylan Zimmerman has 2, and Adam Jenkins leads the Moorhead scoring with 10. 3 field goals and 4 for 4 at the line for Adam Jenkins. Nobody had any real foul concerns, although Moorhead's Colton Hagan has picked up a second foul. And nobody with more than 1 foul. Fouls have been at a premium here early on, and so the teams are ready to play. Ball is tossed in, and we are underway in the second half. Brainerd is going right to left as Holes brings it near side for John Pekarich. Swings it around to the far side. They'll be very patient. Here's a drop underneath, and it's deflected in the foul. Moorhead had a double team on the entry pass and climbed up on the back for Jamal Dixon. Came down on top of the Brainerd player and picked up his first foul. So the inbound comes, and Mitchell Deegan works it around. Here's a quick toss underneath. The Spuds again for the shot block. Got enough on it to block it away, but another whistle foul. Adam Jenkins with his first. So now the Warriors have a chance to do some scoring at the line. John Jenkins, far side. Adam Jenkins, near side. Free throw misses. Cam Engholm. As he settles in. On its way up and looks good, but no, it was long, so Engholm misses twice. Rebound Dylan Zimmerman. Spuds are in the front court. Around the perimeter. Zimmerman bounces it down low. Adam Jenkins from there. Tries to work his way into the paint. Delivered it around. And Moorhead works their offensive scheme. Here's a drive down the lane. Tipped away from behind. But last touched by Mackay Elmore. And so a quick turnaround here to start the second half. Neither team able to convert on scoring opportunities, and here comes Brainerd, still down by 6. Cam Engholm brings it near side for Mitchell Deegan. A quick toss for Pekarich. Picks up the dribble and sends it up on top for Nick Evenson and around the perimeter. Here's a look in from Engholm. Deep into the far corner. He's got a step on the drive. Tips a pass near side for Evenson, brings it in, but the shot missed. Spuds continually have a way of putting their hands on a shot. They like to get the clean block. They like to do that kind of a type of play. And once in a while, they'll settle for just a tip, and they got the ball back. Here's the left-hand jump hook, up and in. Adam Jenkins leads all scorers with 12. And Moorhead has worked their way back to an 8-point lead, but not for long. Mitchell Deegan getting 2 back. He's got 6, and it's 29-23. Teams have exchanged scores. Kick to the corner. Around on top. Returned. Eli Holes defending. And it is tipped away on the entry pass and out of bounds. At the baseline, near corner. Mackay Elmore to trigger it. Way up on top. Lob back inside. Here's the jump hook up again, and this one rolls in. Whistle blows. Foul is called. 3-point play on the line. And as Cam Engholm picking up the foul puts Adam Jenkins at the line. And the free throw completes the 3-point play. Jenkins now with 15. And Moorhead has eased their way to a 9-point lead to start the second half. Brainerd, a quick release for 3. John Pekarich. He's got 7. And a big emotional lift for the Warriors, and it's 32-26. Here's the play down low. Back spin, twisting short by Dylan Zimmerman. Long pass way up court for Pekarich. Had it tipped, nearly lost it, recovers it. Here's the step forward, and then the step back by Pekarich. Back into their rotation as they work it around with a hook pass down low. Mackay Elmore went up for the shot, blocked from behind. Really had no chance of getting hands on the ball. He came down on top of the player. And Mackay Elmore has picked up his first non-shooting foul as the Warriors have it in play. Working his way around. Here's the play into the paint. Soft floater and rolls in. Eli Holes into the scorebook, and it's 32-28. Brainerd has pulled within 4. Moorhead working it near side. John Jenkins underneath. Adam Jenkins won't go. Rolls off the rim. Rebound Brainerd. Fake right. Drive left. Pekarich down low. The foul on the shot block called. John Jenkins, his first. There were fewer than 4, I think a total of 4 fouls called between the two teams in the first half. Moorhead has already picked up 4 team fouls here to start the second half. At the line, John Pekarich misfiring. He'll get one more. Back at the line, settling in, deep breath. And the shot. This one is good. Pekarich goes 1 of 2. He's got 8. It's a 3-point game at 32-29. Walkenheim delivers deep into the corner. There is Mackay Elmore. Elmore now with 11. And it's 35-29. The Spuds are back to a 6-point lead. Deep into the corner, driving around and nearly stepping out of bounds. Lost his balance, threw it softly, threw it away. Moorhead back up court with Colton Hagan. At midcourt, angles his way to the near side, nearly threw it away, now drops it down low. Adam Jenkins is open but overshot. Over the top of the rim and to the far side, right into the waiting hands of the Warriors. Off the high screen, working his way loose. Pekarich, that one was way short. Ball deflected on the way by. It will stay with Brainerd. The baseline official did not see the deflection. The half-court official did. And so with that play underway, the Warriors maintain possession at the baseline. Quick toss underneath, shot blocked from behind. Second shot blocked from behind. Rebound goes to Jenkins. Spuds are in the front court. Long toss way out between the circles. Here's Colton Hagan. As he drives around to the far side, a quick handoff. Now Walkenheim. He gives it back to Hagan. The intended pass knocked out of bounds by John Pekarich. It will be put in play by Adam Jenkins. Meanwhile, Brainerd brings Cooper Jacobs and Jonathan Benson on to play. Nearly 5 minutes into the second half. We now have 13 minutes remaining. On the near side, Spuds leading it by 6. And work their offense off to the far side. A lob pass up. Here's the drive down, given off underneath. There's the dunk. Adam Jenkins now with game high 17. Warriors off to the far side. Will put the ball in play when we return. Timeout with 12:38 remaining second half. It's Moorhead 37, Brainerd 29. Was picking away at the deficit and pulled within 3 at 32-29 when Mackay Elmore dropped in a three-pointer and the Spuds got the ball back and made a shot from close in from Adam Jenkins. And all of a sudden the Spuds are back to an 8-point lead at 37-29, which prompted a timeout call from Charlie Scheck. And the Warriors have it in play. A quick release from the corner. This one spins away. Rebound deep and pulled down by Colton Hagan. Brainerd matching it up one-on-one. Colton Hagan up on top, lobs it in. Here's the look by Adam Jenkins, near side Mackay Elmore. Drives down the lane, stops short, underhand, scoops it up and in. Mackay Elmore lost his balance, lost his train, and simply went to a scoop shot. He's got 13. And Moorhead has taken it back to a 10-point advantage now at 39-29. Here's a play in and a shot. Walkenheim went for the block, and a smart play by Cam Engholm. As he delivered the shot, he came right into the block attempt. And with that contact, Walkenheim picking up the foul, his second. Cam Engholm 1 for 4 tonight. Back on track. And it's 39-30. Baseline, or rather free throw line. Walkenheim is in on the near side. He sets up opposite Jenkins. And the free throw is hard off the rim. Chased down by Walkenheim. Spuds have the ball back with a 9-point lead. Colton Hagan brings it near side for Mackay Elmore. Around the perimeter. Down low. Backing his way in, Adam Jenkins brings it on top for Michael Haugo. Sends it off far side. Here's a bring up the lane, and Mackay Elmore's got a step and a drive and a shot that missed. Came up off the rim and away. Rebound back to the Warriors. Left alone up on top. Here's the look. Into the near corner it goes for Jonathan Benson. And now on top, Karich brings it down all the way to the baseline. Throws it back on top, and Brainerd will reload. Here's a drive in by Pekarich. Baseline. Here's Engholm. He missed the layup. Oh, the play couldn't have been run better. With one tiny exception, the layup came off the rim. On the drive in to the front court, Brainerd foul. Cooper Jacobs has picked up his first foul. Non-shooting foul, so the Spuds have it in play. The pass in for Hunter Walkenheim to Michael Haugo. Return to the corner. Dylan Zimmerman is open, short. Off the rim it comes and pulled down by Jonathan Benson. Across midcourt. Lob to the near corner for Jacobs. Drive down low, and he was standing out of bounds. He bobbled it just briefly, and in order to get his balance back again, stepped out of play. The turnover gives the ball back to Moorhead now with 10:37 remaining. Last time these teams played, the Spuds walked off the court with a 72-56 victory in a game that was played very similar to this. Here is the shot, the miss, and the rebound down, pulled in by Jonathan Benson. And Pekarich, he likes to shoot. He's got 11, and it's 39-33. Moorhead's Mackay Elmore across midcourt. Still with the dribble. Now near side for Dylan Zimmerman. He's alone on top. He works one-on-one against Munch. He came to a sliding stop. And without the dribble, that's a turnover. Brainerd on the inbound, down by 6. Here's Cooper Jacobs. Up on top, he works off the screen around to the far side and brings it back to Pekarich. With a dribble, a yo-yo dribble, keeping it alive, and then lines one up and shoots it off the rim. Rebound pulled in by Elmore. He's all the way in. He lobs it down low, and the layup is there. The foul is called. Mackay Elmore feathered a lob pass to the break of Dylan Zimmerman. At the top of his jump, he redirected it to the glass. Layup is good. Foul is called. Spuds are at the line with Dylan Zimmerman shooting. Munch picking up the foul. Dylan Zimmerman to complete the three-point play. But substitutions being made for Brainerd. Mitchell Deegan returns. Here is Dylan Zimmerman, but a miss. And it's 41-33. Moorhead by 8. Brainerd with the ball. Michael Munch works it around to the far side. Here's a drive into the paint. Faking his way loose. Jumps, shooting it up, but off the hook, it just hit the rim. Spuds in transition. And will go to the line. A little fake action underneath by Adam Jenkins to take the defender out of the play. And Jonathan Benson has picked up his second foul. Jenkins tonight with 11, including 5 for 5 at the line. This one misses. Nick Evenson comes into the lineup for Brainerd as Adam Jenkins, 6'8", and a junior, averaging 14 a game, has 18 tonight. And Moorhead has claimed a 9-point lead now at 42-33. Still 9 minutes to go. Bouncer into the far corner. Off the screen and dropped down low. Brought back up and swung to the near side for Jacobs. He somehow dribbled his way out of trouble. To the far side, here's the steal. And the drive by Colton Hagan. He got stopped, he got slowed, and he continues on. Still with the dribble alive, Colton Hagan trying to find a seam and a drive. He goes off the back screen and then threw it away. (42-33). Brainerd, a little catching up to do, trailing by 9. On the near side for Eli Holes. As they play catch off the top of the screen. Ball deflected, picked up off the floor. Spuds have it. Here's Colton Hagan. He got bumped along the way by Eli Holes. That's his first. Both teams now with 5 fouls. And Brainerd making substitution switch here as Nick Pekarich comes on along with Cam Engholm. That puts the Warriors back to their original starting 5. There's a jump pass in, kick back up on top. And Moorhead plays catch around the perimeter. Mackay Elmore backs up near midcourt. Drawing the defender with him, now steps forward. Here's the drive, he turned the corner, he goes down, lays it up and in. Mackay Elmore now with 15. 44-33. Moorhead has taken back an 11-point lead. Twice in the first half, led by 11. Here's a play in the paint. Got turned around and play comes slow. Here's a drive in by Evenson. Blocked out of bounds. Dylan Zimmerman blocking it out of play. The return in now by John Pekarich. To Deegan on the inbound. It comes back to Pekarich deep in the corner. He fakes, he twists, he spins, he leans back, he puts up the shot and missed. Rebound pulled in by Jamal Dixon. Moorhead with 7 minutes remaining, holding an 11-point lead. Dylan Zimmerman drives it down the lane, stops short, fades, shoots off the rim. They're not dropping tonight for Dylan Zimmerman. But the Spuds have the advantage, and here comes Brainerd. 6:50 now showing as the play comes near side with Nick Evenson. Way up on top, Pekarich is open. Make that Eli Holtz. The Brainerd sophomore Holtz now has 5 all here in the second half, and it's 44-38. Correction, 36. Into the far corner, Moorhead. Alley-oop underneath. Just did save it. It's returned to Holton in the corner. And as Adam Jenkins went for the recovery, had run out of room and stepped out of play. John Jenkins checking in for Moorhead. Jamal Dixon, a breather, he'll be back. Here come the Warriors. Holtz works it off. Evenson. A quick step forward by John Pekarich draws a Moorhead foul. John Jenkins has picked up his second. Non-shooting foul, ball in play, Brainerd. In the near corner, here's the look by Evenson. To Pekarich up on top, he high steps his way down low, shot blocked. Rebound rattled around on the floor, picked up and scored. Cam Engholm now has 6 as he picked up the loose ball and rolled it off the glass. 44-38. Once again, the Warriors have crept within a 2-possession game. Here's Makai Elmore. That one came up short. He'll end up at the line as he went sliding on the floor. Cam Engholm has picked up his second. And this is a shooting foul, and so Makai Elmore will have 2 free throws. Nick Evenson with 10 to lead, and John Pekarich with 11 to lead the Brainerd scoring. Adam Jenkins with 18 and Makai Elmore with 15 to lead the Spud scoring. On its way up, free throw, no. An 82% free throw shooter, Makai Elmore. Second try. Makes 1 of 2. That gives him 16 as a timeout is taken. Teams are at side court with 5:41 to go. Here tonight in Alexandria, it's Moorhead 45 and Brainerd 38. So out of the timeout, Brainerd has the ball in play. Clock is underway, 5:40 and counting down. Brainerd trailing by 7. Into the far corner, it's dropped underneath. There's a quick look to the basket and in. Mitchell Deegan now has 8. And it's 45-40. And once again, the Warriors have closed the gap to 5. Into the high post. Here's Jamal Dixon. He got loose, but he laid it under the basket. And the play comes back to the Warriors, and they've got a chance to bring this into a 1-possession game. Hook pass back door, and there it is. Pekarich feeding it off to Evenson. He's got 12, and it's 45-42. Hook pass up on top. Dylan Zimmerman works his way loose. He's got a soft touch, but that will not go. The rebound back up will not go, and the foul is called. Jamal Dixon, following the play in, took the missed shot from Zimmerman and redirected it, and was fouled on the play by Cam Engholm. That's his third. Here's Jamal Dixon looking for his first counters on the night, and good. (46-42). Hunter Wachenheim checking back in for Moorhead. Otis Dixon back at the line. He goes 2 for 2. 47-42. Moorhead by 5. Brainerd the ball. 4.5 minutes to play. Here's a drive into the paint and kick back out. A quick release. It's on its way. It bounces away and no good. Loose ball to the Spuds, and here is Colton Hagan. All the way down, it comes back out, expecting to reload. And so they restart the offense. High stepping his way down, gives it off to Jamal Dixon. Mackay Elmore to Wachenheim. Spuds have taken the control of the game except for Mackay Elmore. He puts it on the rim and missed, and Wachenheim follows. Hunter Wachenheim got the putback to drop. 49-42. Long straight try comes away. Rebound Brainerd. He'll try it again. This one is good. Mitchell Deegan's three-pointer gives him 11 on the night. And it's 49-45. The Warriors have pulled back within 4. Spuds looking in, 3:16. Drop down low to Wachenheim. On top and around, here's the look in by Colton Hagan. He works one-on-one to the near side, bounces it in. Wachenheim bumped around a little bit, but he got the pass away, and it's Hagan. On top now to Mackay Elmore. He isolates, he stares eyeball to eyeball with Eli Holmes and drives it off to the far side. Dixon, loose ball, rolls on the floor, taken away, foul called. Cam Engholm was on the floor, tried to tip the ball away and drew the foul from Jamal Dixon. Both teams are in the bonus now the rest of the way. Both teams with 7 fouls. Warriors step to the line. And before the ball is handed off to Engholm, Dylan Zimmerman returns to the Spud lineup. And so the free throw. First of a 1-and-1. It is no good. 2:37 to go. On to the near side, Moorhead by 4. Here's a play off the side. In some trouble, but the defense becoming a little bit more energetic here down the stretch run. As they try to get the ball back, here's Mackay Elmore on the drive. Stops short. Slides away and gives it up on top. The return in, given back, and Mackay Elmore brings it out near midcourt. And Eli Holmes reaches in for the foul. Thought he had a chance at tipping the dribble away and picks up his second foul. Mackay Elmore averages 14 a game, 16 tonight. Short. Here come the Warriors with 2 minutes to go, down by 4. Top of the key and working it off to the far side, Holtz. Now Pekarich working on Zimmerman. Stops short, fades back, shoots quickly, good. And the Warriors are within one. (49-48). We have a timeout taken. We return to the home of the Cardinals after this break. Moorhead 49, Brainerd 48. We're down to it. Brainerd scored at the very start of the game. Moorhead made it a 12-2 disadvantage for the Warriors and have been nursing that lead throughout the contest. And now we have a minute and a half to play, and the Spuds lead by one. There's a quick handoff, and there's the foul. The Spuds, I think it appears, are trying to negotiate some fouls and get points at the free throw line. Eli Holtz, his third foul. Mackay Elmore, free throw. He'll get the bonus. Just a clutch performer. Mackay Elmore now with 17. Here's his bonus free throw. It's in, it's out. Elmore on the miss. Brainerd is up court, down by 2. Here's a drive off to the far side, brought back in, kick to the near corner. Mitchell Deegan brings it baseline. He scoops it underneath, and they'll have to reload. Here's Engholm. Way up on top. Here's a drive down to the baseline. In some trouble hooking the pass back out inside the final minute. To the near side for the lead. It's on its way, but no. Rebound to the near side, Mackay Elmore. He dribbles out of trouble. Hooks the pass down low. Here's Dylan Zimmerman. Way up on top, and now the Spuds will try to coerce the foul, and there it is. Cam Engholm had to. Fourth foul on Cam Engholm. It puts Colton Hagan at the line. Now the bonus free throw. That was the 10th foul on Brainerd. The Spuds will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Colton Hagan goes 2 for 2. 7 on the night for Colton Hagan. 4-point game. Foul called. Moorhead's foul on Colton Hagan is his third. And the Warriors now step up with 33 seconds remaining, trailing by 4. The first attempt by Holtz is good. 52-49. (52-50). And a timeout taken. Holtz at side court with his Warriors. His free throws have closed the gap to 2, and the teams are at side court with 33 seconds to go. It's Moorhead 52, Brainerd 50.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Whistle blows and the Spuds ready to put the ball in play. It's quickly returned, and now they'll take a look up court as the Warriors try to force the turnover. And it's stolen away. Here's a drive and a look. We are tied at 52. 16 seconds remaining. The Spuds will take it down to the wire. It is Mackay Elmore. He drives, he goes all the way, he lays, but he's fouled on the way in. And that puts Mackay Elmore at the line, shooting 2. The foul on John Pekarich, his second. And it is Mackay Elmore. 17 on the night. Missing the first. 8 seconds to go. One more free throw from Mackay Elmore. As he takes a look, the deep knee bend and the free throw is good. 18 for Mackay Elmore. We're down to it. Here's the run. A basket will give Brainerd the lead, and they stop play with a timeout call with 5 seconds to go. It's a 1-point game. Moorhead 53, Brainerd 52. Five seconds to go. Brainerd to inbound, but not before the Spuds take a timeout. It's the traditional, you know what, let's see what they're going to offer us, and we'll make the adjustments. And so another timeout has been taken, and we'll return with more championship action. It's Moorhead 53 and Brainerd 52.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
The Spuds hold off the Brainerd Warriors with the inbound play right on the money. The shot misses, the rebound misses. Spuds claim the loose ball. Spuds are Section 8 4A boys basketball champions. We'll recap the scoring and the presentation of awards when we return. Our final score, Moorhead 53, Brainerd 52. Well, we got our money's worth tonight. There's no doubt about it, as the Spuds, after giving up an early basket, by that I mean right away, 2-0 Brainerd, the Spuds made it a 12-2 game, and they held that 10-point advantage through most of the first half and deep into the second half. At the break, it was 27-21, Moorhead by 6, and then Brainerd kept chipping away, pulled within 3 at 32-29. The Spuds put a little mini scoring run together, eventually taking back an 8-point advantage, and then Brainerd came alive again to pull within 3. Eventually, it was a 1-point game at 49-48, and it was hang on the rest of the way. Spuds got a couple of free throws. Brainerd got a free throw and some made shots. Tied the game at 52, and Moorhead at the free throw line made 1 of 2, enough to give them the lead. And with 5 seconds to go, Brainerd had the ball inbounds and could not get the ball to drop. 2 shots from close in, did not go, hit the rim and spun away. Moorhead is Section 8 basketball champions for 2022. Awards are being handed out now for those players receiving the runner-up trophy and runner-up medallions, and then the championships as well. Let's take a quick look at the final scoring line for Brainerd as they finish their season now at 18-11, led by John Pekarich. He had 4 at the half and finished with team high 16, including 3 3-pointers in the second half. Nick Evans said the bulk of his scoring in the first half. He scored 10 of his 12 in the first half. Sophomore Eli Holes finished with 7, 11 from Mitchell Deegan. And rounding out the scoring, Cam Engholm, as he finished with 6 tonight. The Warriors had 6 three-pointers, 5 in the second half, but made just 6 of 12 at the free throw line. And their season comes to a close as the Spuds get the win. Brainerd's season ending at 18 wins and 11 losses. For the Spuds, and Jamal Dixon got a couple of late free throws. He's normally not counted to provide any kind of offense. He's a defender, he's a rebounder. Jamal Dixon, however, did draw a foul from Brainerd and sank 2 free throws, which turned out to be huge as far as the Spuds are concerned as they get the 1-point win. Mackay Elmore, once again, clutch under pressure and just delivered time and time again. Mackay Elmore leading the way with 18 along with Adam Jenkins. We'll talk about that in a moment. Mackay Elmore, 3 three-pointers and 3 of 7 at the free throw line. 18 points tonight for the senior. 7 for Colton Hagan. 4 tonight for Hunter Wackenheim. And Adam Jenkins continues to play outstanding ball in the lane. 18 tonight for Jenkins as he draws fouls and draws rebounds and draws offense. He was 6 of 7 tonight at the free throw line. Adam Jenkins along with Mackay Elmore rounding out the scoring for the Spuds with 18. Dylan Zimmerman was held in check tonight. He finished with 4, a basket in each half. Spuds dropped in 4 three-pointers, made 13 of 19 at the free throw line. And so with that win, the Spuds move into state tournament play, and they will carry a record of 17 wins and 12 losses into play. And I believe it will be early next week, but we'll have to check our brackets, and we'll check our timing, and all that comes up. And make sure that you tune in to 970 WDAY 93.1 FM for more information on upcoming state tournament play. For Jake in studio, another outstanding job. This is Larry Knutson thanking you for being with us tonight. Our game was played in Alexandria. Section 8 4A Boys Basketball Championship, Moorhead 53, Brainerd 52.
Number 4, Aiden Griffin. Number 10, Mackay Elmore. Number 12, Gavin Quaid. Number 13, John Jenkins. Number 20, Elliot Opp. Number 22, Rustin Stumo. Number 23, Cole Peppel. Number 24, Ryland Larson. Number 30, Colton Hagan. Number 34, Hunter Wackenheim. Number 40, Adam Jenkins. Number 42, Michael Aldo. Number 44, DJ Smith. Number 50, Dylan Zimmerman. Number 52, Phineas Davis. Student managers, Alec Severson. Jack Thompson. Injured reserve, Julio Nguyen. Injured reserve, Austin Schultz. Congratulations to the Moorhead squad for their excellent season. First place finish in the 2022 Boys Basketball Championship. Moorhead will play in the first round of the state championships on March 22nd at the Target Center. Best of luck to the Moorhead squad.
Short. That's all it is.